Thought it was an outstanding performance. Considering kind of the challenges we had, sort of putting the team out there today, and difficult place to come and play. Obviously, a big game for United as well. A win today sort of would give them some momentum. We got a goal down pretty early, and this group of players just every time they've had to deal with adversity, just do it in an outstanding manner, and couldn't be proud of them. I thought a standing effort. I thought our football was fantastic. I thought we were unlucky not to win the game, but irrespective of that, the performance and the effort that the boys put in was first rate.
How pleased were you to see Christian Romero and Nicky Van de Ven, especially Nicky, who's been out for 2.5 months?
Yeah, ridiculous. Both of them. Romero's probably 2 weeks ahead of schedule, but he was just. That's the thing about this group. Bentancur was similar. They're putting aside their own personal sort of well-being in many respects to just make themselves available because they want to help this team, and they can see we've been going through a tough time for a long time, and they both wanted to play. And I thought, again, coming to a difficult place, Man United on transition are still, a very, very good football team. Their front four there, Fernandez and the front three are a threat every time, and for those two boys and to perform like they did after being out for so long is a testament to their character.
Obviously, as an illness, which players out there today have been affected in the week?
Obviously, Kulusevski, he struggled all week with it, but again, Decky, he was so desperate to play. He trained yesterday, but he just went downhill after that. And Skippy, Destiny, 2 or 3 others have all struggled with it this week, but it doesn't really matter. These guys are just not going to make excuses, and if we didn't play well today or get a result today, they wouldn't want me to come out and make excuses. But the reality of it is, when you consider it, like I said, guys haven't played for quite a while. Guys dealing with what they've had to deal with. Timo's had 2 training sessions with us. Hasn't played a full game for ages. I just thought, Pierre coming in, even Rodrigo, like I said, and Skippy, haven't started games for quite a while. Just an enormous effort from the lads, and it's a credit to them. He's got a slight niggle from last week, so he missed. He missed this week. Hopefully, be available in a couple of weeks.
How important has that been? You mentioned that the players have come in and produced those kind of performances. Skip today, probably his best performance of the season.
Yeah, it's why we are where we are, because we're not here because everything's run our way. I think anyone doing sort of any kind of objective commentary on our season would not say that we've had an easy year. And the only reason we're in the position we are is because we've had players who, are prepared to put aside whatever adversity we're going through and give everything they have. And I've said this week on end that these guys are giving me everything. Whoever's out there, whether it's guys playing out of position, guys who haven't played for a while, guys coming back from injury, they just give everything. And it's not always smooth, but there's no manager on this planet who wouldn't feel like they're in the right place when they see the effort that these players are putting in every week.
Can I just ask you about Nicky, how he is, and also does that show the kind of balance more players back, but there is the risk obviously they can hurt themselves again?
Well, I don't know what you mean.
Well, just he's coming back.
Yeah.
It's a really tough game for him,
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
and it's a tough environment. It looks
Yeah.
like he was struggling at the end, so there's that balance.
Well, he wasn't struggling. He was tired because he got cramp.
That was all it was.
It was it was pretty clear. I thought he was cramp and he was tired. I don't know what that's like. God, I've known that cramp for quite a while. He gave everything, and it's a credit to him. Like I said, he's worked hard in his rehab, and you never know when the right time to throw him in is, because until they play, you don't know how they're going to get through. But he was feeling really good about things and really confident, and like I said, in a tough place against some pretty quick opponents where all those things are going to get tested. I thought he passed in flying colours.
And can I ask a quick question about Timo's debut, and also a general question about what the manner of the performance here today? I think it was 65% possession, 19-20 shots. That will do for. I know you say United are in a transitional period, but coming to Old Trafford and that sort of performance do for the league for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I think it is important. I think it does give you growth because when you deal with, because like I said, there's a hell of a lot of reasons for us not to perform at that level today, and if we didn't, you know, it would have been totally, even for someone like me who kind of, you know, tries to push the envelope in everything we do, I would have, you know, I would have accepted that. But the fact that the boys could put in a performance like that, it does give you growth because you come out of it and you know that we're probably not going to have it as hard as we did today in terms of a build up to a game, and yet we can still perform at those levels. And Timo, look, like I said, he's had 2 sessions with us. You know, he hasn't started a game for ages, but I saw today, you know, I think it could be really exciting for us once he gets to understand our game and gets up to speed with our training. You could see there were moments today he was always a threat, and I think he'll enjoy his football here. But more importantly, today, you know, I had no option but to start him. He was a willing participant in it. You know, he wanted to help. You know, he put his hand up and said, "Yeah, whatever I need to do, I'll do," and it's a credit to him.
Thanks, Aston.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Can I just ask one about Benton Kerr? I mean, mentally, when he's been out for that length of time and then he gets another injury, that can be an effect as well. And to perform like that with the kind of drive and tenacity,
Yeah,
that
outstanding.
says a lot.
It does. And he's one, like I said, to be honest, the initial diagnosis, he probably should still be out, you know, from what we looked at as a recovery time. But, you know, he came to me a couple of weeks ago and he said, "Look, I want to help." He goes, I need to play. I need to help these guys. He could see we were going through a rough time. And it is a testament to his character. He's an outstanding person, you know. Part of the reason I made him sort of skipper in the last game was just to reward him for the person he is more than anything else. And again, he was outstanding today.